I might be a little depressed. Lately, I've been feeling like a failure. Kind of like I don't really recognize my life. For the last few years, I've been going through what feels like this endless transition from one point of my life into the next. And if I were to compare it to like a TV series, it feels like I've finally made it to the season finale where everything is simultaneously wrapping up and beginning anew. It feels scary. It feels unpredictable. I've come to terms with the fact that I'm someone who likes to predict. I like to understand why things are happening, why things are gonna happen, what's gonna happen. And I didn't come onto this video to be negative or to be woe is me. That's not my point. I really just wanted to document this moment in time, hoping that one day it'll make sense, one day that it won't seem so bad. When I'm in a place where I feel like I'm questioning everything, nothing feels certain. I've recognized the repetition of patterns and cycles in my life, and I don't want to repeat them anymore. Feel kind of fed up. Sick and tired of my shit. Honestly, I'm sick and tired of my shit. Yeah. Lately things feel so uncertain, and I don't really know. And it feels so destabilizing, honestly, and I'm trying my hardest to remain stable within myself because that's all I can really control is myself. And even that is like to a certain extent, because I'm human. I have emotions, I have reactions. I'm just kind of tired of my shit, for real. And that's the place that I'm in right now, is feeling like the only thing left for me to do is to change myself in a real way, a real foundational way. And it makes me emotional. It honestly does. But the only thing left to do is for me to change myself, to change my actions, to change my thoughts, maybe even to change my goals, to reflect who I am now, not who I thought I was. I don't know what comes next, which is ironic because I have an album that I'm working on called Next. And in a way, I feel like I've been holding off on finishing that album. I feel like something is gonna change or shift once I finish it. Maybe even that would be the marker of me actually being in the next season of my life. And honestly, maybe I'm a little afraid of it. Getting out of that mindset and refocusing myself to take up space again, it's a fucking journey, bro. It really is. I'm not a perfect person. As much as I'd like to pretend that I have things together and like I'm composed, which I am to a certain degree. I know how to be composed. I've always known how to do that. I've always known how to compose myself, how to present myself. And I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't want to do it anymore. I honestly don't want to be the composed, everything is okay, everything is fine person anymore, bro. And I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel that shift really happen in me, and it feels unfamiliar in a sense. The things I used to care about, the things that I used to chase after don't feel like me anymore, don't feel right anymore. One thing that hasn't changed is that I know that I'm a creator. I know that I love to create. And that's partially why I'm even here creating this video, recording this video, because I want to put my feelings and emotions and thoughts somewhere. So why not here? I just don't know any other way to go forward other than to be exactly who I am, other than to express everything that's within me, to be true, to be authentic. I've honestly been pretty quiet lately in terms of communicating with other people because I'm in a space in my life where I know I desire to be honest with myself. So therefore, I know I desire to be honest with other people, and I know that not everybody is ready for honesty. Not everybody is ready to be authentic in what they feel and what they think. So for now, I'm just learning to be honest with myself and to stick to that, to live in that, to be true to that, to be true to myself. I feel like I've desired to wrap all of my talents and all of my thoughts and all of everything into this nice, beautiful bow of perfection. But honestly, fuck that. Fuck that. Nothing's perfect. I want to have everything figured out. I want to have all the answers. I want to know exactly what I'm doing. I want to know what's going to work and what's not going to work. In a perfect world, that would be my reality, but we're not in a perfect world. We're in this world. And in this world, I have to be brave enough to try all of the things that I feel pulled to try, all of the things that keep swirling around in my mind and in my heart. I have to be brave enough to try them. I have to be brave enough to not try them, not try the things that no longer serve me. Maybe I'm talking in riddles. I don't know. Not even sure what I'm going to title this. I'm not sure what even the main point of this video is, but I just know that I needed to talk, and maybe someone out there is willing to listen, or maybe someone out there needs to hear everything that I'm saying. I've been living too much of my life the past couple years, recognizing patterns, feeling the familiar, seeing the familiar, and I don't want it anymore. I don't want the same old things. I don't want the same old outcomes. I just want the realness of who I am. I want what's meant for me. Not anything that I have to fight for, not anything that doesn't see me, not anything that doesn't deserve me. I just want what's authentic, what's true. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight against it. I don't want to resist change. I am done resisting change, even if it's uncomfortable. There is a quote that says something along the lines of, choose your hard. Either you're going to live a life that's hard because you're doing something that's not true to you and it requires much of you, or you're going to do something that's hard because it requires much of you, but you know it's going to lead you to what you want. You know that even if it's hard, you're going to enjoy it. And I would rather live a life like that. And even if it doesn't land me on the moon, it'll at least land me somewhere amongst the stars. I wanted to find a poetic way to end this video. But honestly, I'm just going to be true in saying that I don't have the answers. I don't know what should come next. I don't know how this all should end. But I do know that we get multiple moments to restart. And this is a restart for me. So I hope that you took something from this video. I know that I did.